Hej, hej, witam was bardzo serdecznie w 12 już odcinku z Hogwarts Legacy. Zobaczmy, jakie dzisiaj mamy lekcje. Komnata mapy, karlik, szarp, oblot i wymagająca dostawa. Chodźmy najpierw do profesora Figa, który już wrócił. I zobaczmy, co on tam będzie chciał od nas. Na pewno mamy mu wiele do powiedzenia, no bo trochę się zadziało pod jego nieobecność. Zobaczymy, co on na to powie.
Shameful display.
Ale się czepiają naszego ubioru, no.
Oi, can you help me?
To, że trochę tych zadanek pobocznych też będzie do zrobienia. Ale to zrobimy w swoim czasie.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Irytek to widzę każdemu za skórę zachodzi.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Ciekawie, ciekawie. Nie powiem.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Tak jest. Zajmijmy się najpierw może tą poboczną misją. Ewentualnie zróbmy od razu tą próbę.
It's time you learned Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come
No
and see
tak.
me.
Co jeszcze? Chyba już nikt więcej. No dobra. O. To akurat będzie bardzo proste. Podlecenie po przebijanie balonów. To było tutaj. To chyba było wyjście. Teraz tędy sobie wyjść. To mnie gdzie indziej prowadzi. A temu co?
Revelio.
Da się go naprawić?
Confringo. Reparo.
Chyba nie. Jak go skopał?
Great golden gobstones, what are you wearing?
Nie, nie tędy jednak. Mapa świata. Teleportujmy się, bo to za długo będzie trwało. I lecimy. A też trochę tego wszystkiego tam jest do przebijania. Tylko gdzie to się zaczyna? Mamy 2. 3. 4. Gdzie jest 5?
Revelio.
A, tutaj. Teraz drugi jest... nad boiskiem do Quidditcha. No to lecimy. Ja się widzę, wszyscy czepiają tego ubioru. No właśnie, przydałoby się go trochę odświeżyć znowu. Zmień wygląd. Okularki mogą być, szalik. Weźmiemy sobie ten. I pelerynkę więźnia Azkabanu. No i super.
Revelio.
No i dobra. Mamy jeden. O, czemu to się tak obrócił? To było dziwne. O! Oj, nie trafiłem. Co to w ogóle był za dźwięk dziwny? Cztery. I piąty jest tutaj.
Brilliant.
Truer words were never spoken.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Okay. No nieźle.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done.
Zobaczmy, co to robi.
I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius.
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
No dobra. Jedną misję mamy z głowy. Wydałoby się teraz zrobić tą drugą. Oho, 1500 metrów. Zobaczmy, czy może mamy... Gdzie to jest? Tutaj. Stąd będzie chyba najbliżej. Nie wiem, czy ta próba nie zejdzie nam się w 2 odcinki tak naprawdę, jeśli odcinek zrobię półgodzinny. Zobaczymy, jak długie to będzie.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
I believe you are...
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment.
Dobra, dajcie jej w końcu dokończyć. A resztę momentum. Zaklęcie spowalniające. Okej.
No sense in announcing our arrival.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Quickly now.
Okej.
Stay hidden and Petricus totalis. Well done.
Revelio.
Coś mamy? Nie.
Seems quiet. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus totalis.
Hello?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate.
Revelio.
Związanego z imionami? Ciekawe.
I will draw blood. This is where you will fail.
Places.
I've been fair.
Confring the potato.
I will make you. I won't rest. No! I will make you. I won't.
unfortunate disapproval.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Dobra, pozbierajmy.
I can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though. Revelio. It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
No nic. Dalej już przejdziemy w następnym odcinku. Mam nadzieję, że odcinek wam się podobał. Jeśli tak, to zostawcie łapkę w górę, komentarz, ewentualnie suba na kanale. I słyszymy się następnym razem. Trzymajcie się. Cześć, cześć.